Hello, welcome back to Camp Kinotika. I'm your counselor, Zach Mayfield. We're here at camp getting some things prepped for fall when we actually have camera camp. So be sure to subscribe to automatically be enrolled in camera camp. Today we're talking about this cute little camera up on top of my hat, the Insta360 Go 2. Now there's a bunch of reviews already on YouTube, so we're not gonna get too spec heavy today. We're just gonna take this bad boy out for a spin, show you what it can do, and have a good time with the camera. Because that's what we're all about here at Camp Kinotika.
Gotta wait for it to warm up.
So we're shooting in pro video mode, which gives us access to the really good flow state stabilization. The regular stabilization is present in the non-pro mode, just the standard video mode. But we got pro, we got flow state, and we're gonna have a good time.
Oh yeah, get wild.
Really is a great little camera. It's cool because you can shoot in slow motion. You can do like 50 frames per second in standard or pro mode, and then you can do 120 frames per second in slow motion. So if you want to record for a long amount of time, there are limitations with that because the battery life in this thing is just so small because it's a small camera. So the other day, Jade and I were doing an engagement shoot and I wanted to do like a POV photography rig. So I had my hat like this and I had the Go 2 right here and I was just gonna let it record the whole time, but it was only shooting in 15-minute bursts because it was in pro mode, and the battery died shortly after that. So I wasn't able to capture the whole shoot. So it also comes with this little horse pill clamp. You can throw it on your hat. You can also put it on the back of a snapback, which is nice. So let's say your camera dies. Yes, the battery life is really short, but it's magnetic on this nice little clamp. You can pop it out, and then it comes with this AirPods style case that you plug the camera into, and then this will recharge the camera exactly how AirPods recharge. It's a really cool design. It's just sad that the battery life is so limited. And I understand, like, the camera is so stinking tiny. It's so cool, and you can put this camera in the craziest, tiniest little places and get amazing shots, really nice looking footage, but there is battery limitations. It does get really hot. You have to be careful with how long you're recording with the thing, but I've been loving the footage out of this thing, and I love that you can just take it on adventures like this. Similar to the other main Insta360 cameras like the 1R and the 1X2, you can shoot in a log color profile or vivid or standard. I've been kind of bouncing back between the standard and the vivid just because I don't have to color grade the footage in post. And the files are a lower megabits per second than higher end cameras like this A7S III here. So color grading the log footage from a little camera like this, it's not in there, so that's cool. Color grading that footage might destroy your image faster than just leaving it on the standard or vivid. Basically, it's easier if you don't shoot in log, but you have the option if you want to add your own LUTs on it, get your nice teal and orange looks, make it look cool and fancy. You can do whatever you want, okay? You're free here. This camera truly is amazing if you're doing any sort of action stuff, or maybe you're doing some street photography and you just need a nice, subtle looking POV rig. If you mount a GoPro to your head sometimes, it can be too big, too obvious that you're filming people on the street, that kind of thing. So it's nice to have a tiny camera that still produces great results. And yeah, there are some quirks you gotta work around, like the battery life, and the internal storage is 32 gigs max, and that's kind of all you have to work with. This camera is really awesome, and Insta360 has a special going on right now, so head down to the link in the description. They have a beautiful little summer sale that just hit the internet, so go check that out. Me and Jay are gonna hop in this little Razor and we're gonna cruise it out, so thanks for watching.